Feminine Empress 444 here to do a collective read. Let's see what we can get for the collective tonight. So, we have sexual addictions. Trying to put it in the camera here. Good news. And then we have marry me. Okay, give me one more. Give me one more for the collective. And body work. Okay. Alright, let me move this a little bit so we can do it like this. Okay. I apologize for the coughing again. I have a cold, collective. Okay. So we have Page of Pentacles in the upright. We have the Tower in the upright. Give me something for the collective. Justice. We have Four of Cups in the upright. I have the Lovers. Give me something for the collective. We have the Nine of Cups in the upright. That's too many, Spirit. Give me something more for the collective. And then we have the Ten of Swords in the upright, and we have Judgment in the upright. Okay. So, what I'm seeing here, collective, there's a tower, for sure. There's somebody here, right, that definitely had some sexual addictions. I feel like you could have been married to this person, collective, for some of you. For others of you, I feel like you looked at this person like marriage material, right? You saw something more in this person. Um, so this could have been like a really big shock to you to like find out that they had this addiction. This could have caused you to have some insecurities. Mhm. Yeah. What I'm seeing here is too, collective, you could have went through a period of time with this Four of Cups energy where you were feeling very sad, down and out, feeling very insecure, not wanting to take any other offers of love, and this could have went as far as into even like friendships. This could have went into even like pushing your own family away. If you have children, you could have started to like, push yourself away from your own children because let's be real, sometimes that happens. Um, you know, just because we're parents doesn't mean that we don't feel pain like everyone else. And sometimes, even though we don't want to be this way, because we want to make our homes as comfortable as possible for our children, right? Our expectation is there, right? We have an expectation that we know, like, we want to, build a happy home for our children. But I also know in reality, sometimes we don't have help. Sometimes we don't have, a supportive partner. Sometimes we don't have, um, supportive family members to help you. So in return, when you go through an issue or, excuse me, a breakup or some kind of disaster or even like a loss in a family dynamic period, like a death, um, when you're depressed, you're not able to take care of others. Hell, you're not even able to take care of yourself, right? So this is the energy that I'm feeling, right? It's like that feeling. Like maybe you could have been depressed and like just like pushing everyone else away. There's definitely some kind of justice here. There's definitely a tower going on. So I feel like whoever this was, that it definitely was a spouse, or just a really long-term relationship is what I'm seeing here. Um, this caused again some insecurities, some unstableness. Um, yeah, a lot of hurt, a lot of pain I'm feeling. Is what Spirit's showing me. With this Page of Pentacles, I'm getting here. It was like somebody breadcrumbing you, like offering you very little. hmm And I feel like this person wants to come back and give you another breadcrumb. Do you know what I'm saying? It's one of those situations where it's like they think by like maybe giving you some money, or like offering to take you out, or just some kind of small gesture. They think that they're going to be able to come towards you here and like regain your trust, regain your love, regain your appreciation. And I I'm definitely seeing that that's not going to happen. This is going to be your justice to actually reject this person, is what I'm called to say. Hi, everyone. How are you guys? hmm Um, so yeah, with this lovers, um, that's what they were hoping for. But little do they realize you've been spending a lot of time working on yourself, right? And with this lovers card, what I'm seeing in it is it's like you found that balance between your masculine energy and your feminine energy. And yeah, now you're balanced. You're in this Nine of Cups energy, loving on yourself, which is beautiful, collective. I love this. After this heartbreak, pain, betrayal, right? Relearning to appreciate your body with the body works here. I feel like maybe you have some insecurities, right, collective? Maybe you've put on some weight, or maybe you lost too much weight, right? Because of the trauma that this person has put you through. Or you could just, some women after they have children, they have stretch marks. Whatever your insecurity is, I could go on and on. We all have insecurities. Even the most beautiful women have insecurities. So don't be too down on yourself about that. Do we want to rebuild ourselves? Yes, because we should feel beautiful in our own skin. And me personally, collective, I don't know about you guys, but I love people's flaws. When I see somebody with like freckles, or like um like random birthmarks. Like I just think, wow. And even scars, like when I see a scar, I'm like, there's a story behind that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. To me, I look at like people's imperfections as beauty. Maybe not everyone feels that way, but I do. I truthfully enjoy seeing the difference in people. Um, and how I know this about myself and anyone who knows me, none of my partners that I've ever been with look alike. Not one. Everyone is different, and it's because I don't go by looks. I've always been that type of person. Not, um, I feel like I'm meant to talk about this because some of you may be this way as well. Um, so this could have been the type of person too. I'm called to say this because this is for somebody. Maybe also what hurt you about this situation was maybe this person wasn't very attractive, right? And it's almost like now this is going to be for some of you. Um, because this person wasn't attractive, it was more hurtful that they went behind your back and like cheated, lied, disrespected you, whatever have you, made you feel low about yourself because you're like, man, like I didn't judge you, but you're judging me. That kind of situation. Um, and then for others of you, this person could have been very, very attractive, right? And so it made you feel like maybe I'm not good enough, okay? But you are collective. And I hope you know that about yourself. Flaws and all. Trust me. There's somebody out there that's going to love you. I don't care who you are, right? There's somebody for everybody. Also, again, for some of you, I'm called to say it could be that the person that they were messing around with was very attractive, so that could have caused some insecurities as well. But I feel like the most important part to this is that now you're working on yourself. You're seeing that all those things don't matter, right? It all boiled down to this situation happened so you could learn to love you. Because if you love you, others will love you as well. So this is beautiful. And I feel like you call judgment on yourself. That's the beauty of this. Is like you call judgment on yourself. Like why did I feel the need? Okay, because this person is going to be whoever they are in your life. Why did I feel the need to either change myself for this person? Why did I stick around through the abuse? Why did I and not saying that these people weren't wrong for what they've done. They were. But we can't control who these people are. We can control ourselves. You don't have to tolerate disrespect. You don't have to tolerate um somebody lying, cheating, stealing from you. Somebody blatantly cheating on you. Somebody putting you in harmful situations. So it's almost like, yeah, I am in this predicament because of what someone else chose to do, but now I have the choice to be able to walk away, or do I want to stay in this? So yeah, this is a major step in healing. Okay, whenever we go through the healing process, it's like this is a major step. It's like taking ownership in the part we play, right? Even as empaths. A lot of people look at it like, well, I'm an empath. They take that as a privilege. Um, just because you're an empath doesn't mean you can't take ownership in the part you play, right? Sometimes empathy leads us to, you know, taking care of people that don't deserve it. And then on top of it, we take away from ourselves because we're so giving to others and then wonder why they don't give back to us. Well, hell, we don't even give we don't give to ourselves, right? So it's like you have to be able to put up boundaries, okay? And love on yourself, and which I see you're doing. So this is beautiful. Eight of Wands. I feel like you're moving passionately towards your healing process, is what I'm seeing here, which is really great. Give me something more for the collective. This is a beautiful read, by the way. I really like this because I love to see progress, right? And we all deserve it. Two of Cups, yes. I feel like you're now seeing like the judgment that you're calling is like, okay, this person was who they were in my life. So now, excuse me, I know this was a toxic relationship, right? And so now what can I do to not find this again? Because we're going to keep experiencing that same lesson, right? Over and over and over. It might be a different face, but it's going to be the same, like, kind of scenario until we get it. And what it really boiled down to was you finding self love, collective. Give me something more. Six of Wands. The healing process feels like it takes forever because it does. But you are starting to celebrate. It's like getting kind of back out there, putting yourself out there. You could have started something new. I feel like you're just, people are seeing your improvement, right? Your progress, which is, again, very beautiful. Yes, honey. Sorry about that, collective. That's my son. Yeah? Okay. He was just letting me know he's home. He had to work. Okay, Knight of Cups. Yeah, who's this? Okay, Temperance. Okay, this person is wanting to come back towards you here. And I actually see that this is actually like in the making. If this person hasn't already approached you, it's coming. Okay? And I feel like Spirit's calling for you to balance your emotions. Remember what you've learned. Okay? Remember that you love yourself. And it's like your third eye is open. So this person is going to come back towards you because now you're strong enough. Okay? You're strong enough to be able to say no. Let's be real. To be able to say no. To realize what this person's intentions are. For some of you, this already happened. In which, if you've already been through it, beautiful. Go ahead and get inside the comments and express, what you went through, so maybe it'll help others. That's the point of like these readings, and having a platform and people leaving comments and stuff. I want everyone to be able to help each other because this is really a process. Three of Pentacles in the upright. hmm Yeah, this person, they had you in a third party situation. Okay. And it's like this person wants to come back towards you because they feel guilty. They do feel guilty because you were a good person, right? And who wants to lose a good person? They don't want to lose you, but they also don't want to respect you. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's like a double-edged sword. This person is who they are. Again, we can't change them. We can only change ourselves and be who we are. And that's where it comes into play, where we have to understand that we deserve better and we don't have to tolerate somebody coming back and giving us a small cup of love, or, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything I did. Well, what did you do? Let's start there. What did you do? They never can tell you because they're actually not sorry. You'll be able to hear it, collective. You'll be able to pinpoint it. If this person is attractive, right? You may have a hard time because of the physical attraction, right? And this part's not gonna be for everybody. This is gonna be for a selective few. But if this person is attractive, right, and they could be a smooth talker, okay, you're going to possibly have a hard time saying no to this person. And I feel like Spirit kept you protected and kept you away from this person for a while till you learn to build this self love. And now that you have, this person is meant to come back around, to come towards you. It's almost like a test, right? Everything's a lesson. So what are you going to choose to do with this? And then for others of you, it could be that this person is just a really good talker. But it's like, stop listening to what they say. Think about their actions. How long did it take for this person to come back towards you? For some of you, it's been years. Okay? For others of you, it's been months. For some of you, it might only be a couple weeks. But the point is, this person gave time and distance. Anyone who really loves, cares, and respects somebody, they're not going to let time in between to lose someone. They're just not. Would you do that? Would you totally ignore somebody for weeks on end if you love them? I think not. Give me something more. The Empress, yes. You're birthing something new. You have new ideas. Yeah. A lot of growth. And I feel like collective, it's like a lot of people aren't going to like this new you, okay? Because they're so used to the person that let them walk all over them, okay? You know how you know when people really care about you? When you say no. When you say no to somebody, right? And even though your no doesn't benefit them, are they still going to be there? Just like if you get into a relationship with somebody and it doesn't work out, right? Not even for a bad reason. Say if it just doesn't work out because you're two different people and that what you might be a good person, that person, the other person might be a really great person as well, but you know that it's just not fitting, right? And you say, you know what, I want to end this. You'll see somebody's true intention because if someone cares about you and respects you, they're not going to act funny towards you. Okay? That's just a side note. Give me something more. Give me something more for the collective. But yeah, a lot of people aren't going to like the new you because why? You're strong. You love yourself. You won't tolerate disrespect. Ace of Wands. I am correct. With this hangman, it's like this person knows they can't come towards you in just a fly by night type of attitude, right? They're also being enlightened to who you really were, right? All that love and care was for a reason, collective. This person may have never experienced genuine true love, and you were brought into their life for that reason, so they could experience that. And they were brought into your life for you to learn self love, okay? So sometimes there is beauty out of pain, okay? If you really look at the situation and look at the scenario, that is beautiful, right? Because you had all that love to give. And you're going to teach this person that they need to be more careful, right? In the future and future relationships that they build, because that genuine love doesn't mean because I walk away that I don't love you anymore. It just means I love myself. I respect myself. Amen to that. Also, I wanted to bring up today, you guys, I'm going to continue to read, but something I came across today. on YouTube. It's a gentleman by the name of Tim Fletcher, right? He talks about like narcissism, uh, complex trauma, all those kinds of things. Um, if you get a chance to, maybe look up his page, I think it's very interesting from both sides. Somebody from narcissism to somebody like us who is an empath, because if you're watching my page, you're more than likely an empath. Um, I'm sure there's some karmics that watch me too, but for the majority of the people that watch me, you're probably an empath. Um, but there is one that I was watching today, right? And it was about complex trauma, and it shows you like 60 characteristics. Boy, what a freaking eye opener, right? Um, and that comes from me, somebody who I've dealt with narcissism so many people in my life, right? And then I've also, as I'm watching him, see some characteristics inside myself that I'm like, because of the trauma that I've experienced, some of the traits that I need to fix inside myself as well. So I think it might be really important for some of you to watch. Just check it out. It's just a suggestion. You don't have to, but he does really great videos about trauma. So hopefully that'll help you out a little bit. Let's see here. Let's get some more. Okay, we have Nine of Wands in the upright. Yeah, this person is like, mm, they realize, right? All of these, uh, how shall I say, sexual endeavors, right? These romantic, like, relationships that they spiced up, right? They now realize, like, it wasn't even worth it. Like, here it is. I was out here having sex with this one and that one and doing this and being wild and in my addictions. And a lot of the times, people that have excuse me, sex addictions have other addictions as well, like alcohol abuse, drug addictions, things like that. Um, but what it is because they want to hide their pain, right? So I feel like this person is now looking at it like, man, I lost the collective, right? They're like still holding on to the thought of you, the passion that you brought into this person's life. And now they're looking at all these other, um, wands here, like, God, I spread myself thin. I'm worn out. I don't even know who I am anymore. For some of you, this person could have even caught an STD. This person is drained because they literally spread their energy everywhere. Sorry, I'm trying to see what you wrote here. Yes, ma'am. Or yes, sir, whoever that was. Corey? Yes. hmm Yes, yes, yes. King of Pentacles in the upright. Yes, see, this is the energy that this person is in this Nine of Wands energy. They're battle worn and weary, but they want you to see them as this King of Pentacles. Somebody that uh, you see growth around this person. Because at one point, he or she, you did. You used to see this person as this, right? So they felt like they were your match. Uh-huh. Well, not a complete match. They felt like you looked at them like they had potential because your true match would have been like an emperor, right? But they looked at it like, well, if I have the finances, then the collective's gonna want me. You can't buy someone's love, not real love. And see, that's this person's problem. This is definitely the type of person that would drive a flashy car, have lots of clothes, always going out 2 to 3 days a week, right? This is the type of person you find in the strip clubs. This is the type of person that you find at a bar wanting a free drink if it's a female, all dressed up to the nine, but there's no substance to this person. Give me something more. Yeah, the moon card. This has been revealed to you. And this person hates that you actually see them. Because this person wears a mask, right? They want to be viewed like this. Again, but they're this. Okay? Battle worn and weary. They don't even know who the fuck they are. And they hate that you know it. They hate that you know that. They feel exposed. Amen. That's right. Give me something more. Page of Wands. hmm I feel like you're moving passionately forward, collective. It's like, yeah, you might not be where you want to be, but you're definitely headed in the right direction, is what Spirit's showing me with this card. It's like you're starting out something new. You know you want something new. You want to get away from this type of person. You're definitely not wanting to go back to this person. And yeah, we all fall short sometimes. We think about like what ifs, or, for some of you, again, everybody's in different stages. So don't knock anybody else for whatever stage they're in. Again, some of you could have been already through this for like years. Okay. And it's like a confirmation for you. Others of you, you're just going through it. And this is what you have to look forward to. And then there's going to be some of you that already went through this, and this is actually what's going on right now for you. Okay, take it how it resonates. But what I'm seeing here is like there's times that you could, still reminisce about the good times, things like that. That's normal human nature. But you deserve so much more. And you do, collective. 100%. The World card in the upright and the Three of Cups in the upright. Yes, you were not meant to be treated as a third party. And that's exactly what this person did to you. It was like you were actually a gift to this person. You're the one that holds the key for manifestations. You're the one who I just heard, how like in the World card here, how she's wrapped in this ribbon and it's a red ribbon. I've heard this before, but it's funny when Spirit shows it to me like this because I don't always see it like that. But it's like you're the one with the growth around you, and this person was throwing red flags at you. So now you decided to wear it as a ribbon. Like, oh, you want to throw red flags at me? I got you. I'm going to turn it into material for clothes. Like, that's the energy you're in. It's like, I'm taking everything that I've learned from you and from any past traumas that I've had, and I'm going to rebuild myself from it. That's great. 5 years no contact. Congratulations. That's a blessing. with the Five of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. You walked away. You know what this person was doing to you. And you know what? You just trusted Spirit and decided to just walk away. It was like you could have turned around and argued with this person. You could turn around and fight with this person to prove yourself to this person. But what are you? Oh, excuse me, I had the hiccup. What are you proving? This person doesn't care. Trust me, they don't care. No. Because if they cared, they wouldn't have disrespected you in the first place. Because I'm not going to risk, if I want something really bad, right? And let's be real, collective, everyone feels this way. If you want something really, really bad, are you going to take a chance to lose it? No way in hell. There's no way in hell, if I really want something, that I'm going to try to risk losing it. Mm-mm. The Lovers. Give me something more on the Lovers. Queen of Wands. Yeah, this person had chose a Queen of Wands, which was somebody who they thought at the time looked more passionate, right? So this was somebody else that matched their fly, right? As they would say, they matched my fly. Um, and what that really means is they're just as low vibrational, really. If you think about it, you match my fly, so you're worried about money, hoes, and clothes too. Mm-mm-mm. If that's what you think is so important in life, I really feel bad for you. I really feel bad for people like this because at the end of the day, you can't take any of that with you. None of it. The way you treat people, the way your interactions with other people, things like that, relationships you build, that's what's important. And these are the type of people that destroy people and destroy relationships. Sorry, I was just trying to read. Amen. Exactly. Who are you going to turn to? Like, don't you want somebody that's going to be there for you no matter what? And collective, let's be real. This is such a great thing that you learn this self love and you got away from this person. Because imagine, like Corey just wrote, imagine if something would have happened to you, right? I'm going to give you a perfect scenario. It's just exactly what happened to me when I went through my separation with my narcissist. Okay. Um, I'm glad my eyes became open to this because then I had gotten sick almost directly afterwards. Um, and I had to have surgery recently, and I have all these appointments that I have to go to and everything. And it just refreshes my memory like, thank God I didn't have to deal with this person on top of all of this. Because had I had this person in my life, I would have been more stressed out. These are the type of people that when you go through a sickness, an illness, if you go through a loss in your family, anything like that, they will walk away. They will walk away because it's an inconvenience to them. hmm And like Corey said, these people, if your beauty goes, right? If you're not, um, financially stable, this person ain't gonna have your back, but they'll want people to have theirs. That's the sick part. Anyway, but this is you and this Queen of Cups energy, right? So they went towards this Queen of Wands and probably multiple Queen of Wands, right? Male or female, take it how it resonates for you because there's women and men that both are karmics, right? But they went towards somebody who was in this Queen of Wands energy. So this would be somebody who was more sex based, more worried about like clothing, outer appearance, that kind of thing. Um, and maybe they looked at this person too, like they were like more driven, right? Because maybe you could be more earthy, or maybe you could be more, um, again, just like, I don't want to say somebody who's not like, how do I want to say this? Okay, so I can only use myself as an example. I'm a Taurus, okay? And we love nice things. We love nice things. We surround ourselves with nice things, okay? But we're also, I always call it bougie on a budget. We're also not afraid to, because we love money, okay? We like knowing that, I shouldn't say we love money. We don't love money. We like stability. So it's like you could be somebody who, yeah, you like nice things, but it's not a necessity for you, right? And that doesn't mean you have to be a Taurus to be this way. I'm just giving an example because that's how Spirit's showing it to me, to use myself as an example. But like, you're just more down to earth. You're not super flashy. You do like nice things. You like stability. You like just being comfortable. So maybe this person was a little bit more like, like to dress up and, wear a lot of makeup and things like that. Maybe you weren't that way. Or if you're a man, maybe you are the type of guy that just throws on a t-shirt and a pair of pants and a pair of kicks. You know what I mean? Um, Either way, they chose wrong. They chose from outer appearance. They didn't think about who was more stable for them, right? So now you're putting your lid over top of your cup. You're not accepting this offer, okay? Give me something on this Queen of Wands. Ooh, okay. So we have the Seven of Swords in the upright and the Ace of Pentacles. So this Queen of Wands has now stabbed this past person of yours in the back, okay? So the same thing that they did to you, hence why we saw the tower earlier. This person's experiencing a tower. Why? Because you're walking away and refusing an offer from this person, and this person is now going to experience everything that they did to you. Hmm. And I am correct. Ace of Pentacles. While you have a brand new beginning. Yeah, you're putting a death to this. hmm I love this growth for you, collective. I think this is amazing. This is beautiful. This excites me because I love progress and I love to see you guys do well. I really do. Genuinely. Um, I'm going to give you an angel message. It says, be brave and step into your courage. It takes a lot of courage to try something new and to trust in yourself. What makes you feel courageous? What are you wanting to try to do? Action. Trust in yourself. Ask yourself, what is the next brave step you can take? Mantra. I am brave. I am courageous. And I step fully into my power and trust myself. Amen. I hope this resonated for some of you, a few of you. If it did, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, please, guys. Also, if you're interested in a personal reading, everything you need is inside my description box. And also, I don't know if any of you caught my reading yesterday, but I am interested in maybe starting to do like when I do my lives and I do the collective reading, I'll do that. And then afterwards, if you guys have a question that you want to ask me, we could do it like, I was thinking like $5. Maybe we even do like 2 or 3 questions for $5. Um, just simple questions or whatever, and I'll do like a quick little mini read for you. Um, but yeah, so tell me if you'd be interested in that. It's something that I would like to do to be able to give back to you guys, because I know sometimes not everybody can afford a whole reading, and maybe they just have one thing that they really need to ask and they want an answer for. So again, just let me know if you're interested in that. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys so much for watching me. I appreciate all the love and the support, especially since I've had my surgery and everybody being understanding with the situation that I had with my sound for a while. Um, yeah, I love you guys. I really love you guys, and I'm so proud of you guys for all your improvement. And we got this, okay? So I hope you guys have an amazing night tonight. Oh, I just seen somebody wrote something else. I used to think that I could. Yeah, you know what? Who's that? Corey. Yeah. Um, I used to feel that way too. I felt like I could always control everyone around me as well. But we can't. We can't. So I get it. I get it. And now I realize that the only person I can control is me. And when I don't see the situation that I'm in being healthy, I remove myself. It's as simple as that. So yeah, this is this is beautiful. And for those of you who again who have already been through this, I encourage you to, if you see somebody leave a comment about, being sad or, confused or whatever, if you can try to uplift somebody, please do so. But again, I hope this resonated with somebody. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. It's just energetic support and it's greatly appreciated. And it also helps me to tap into your energy for future reads. So I will see you guys next time. Have a great night. Bye.